The legend himself, Rob Schneider, absolutely obliterated woke insanity at this venue that he was speaking at, and he went so hard, okay? He roasted the woke nonsense that is infecting our society so hard that he even got kicked out of this event, all right? He made a bunch of wokesters at the event super duper mad. We do have some video that we're going to be checking out about all of that. He made a bunch of wokesters on social media super mad by what he said at the event, and this whole situation is blowing up into a completely dramatic situation because now even the venue themselves are apologizing for Rob Schneider, admitting that they kicked him out, and they give an apology that is complete BS. So we're going to be jumping into all of the insanity here. Rob Schneider continues to prove that he is hilarious, that he is based, and the wokesters can't stand him. So let's jump into all of the nonsense here. Rob Schneider yanked off stage mid-set for being too crass. The annual gala was a fundraiser for the Hospitals of Regina Foundation, and offended attendees felt his content was inappropriate for an event that supported a hospital, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Representatives from the Hospitals of Regina Foundation asked Schneider to leave the stage, and reports indicate he complied right away, according to The Hollywood Reporter. So right there, I mean, he's already off to a losing start because he is doing this in Canada at this event, and, you know, free speech is basically dead in Canada at this point, so it's not really much of a surprise that all these people were getting super duper offended, just clutching their pearls at the jokes that he was saying during this entire thing. We do have the event themselves apologizing for this, which is just wild stuff. So let's check out this video here.
The Hospitals of Regina Foundation issued a statement following a controversial performance from comedian Rob Schneider at a fundraising event held last weekend. The organization said, while we recognize that in a free and democratic society, individuals are entitled to their views and opinions, and that comedy is intended to be edgy. The content, positions, and opinions expressed during Mr. Schneider's set do not align with the values of our foundation and team. We do not condone, accept, endorse, or share Mr. Schneider's positions as expressed during his comedy set, and acknowledge that in this instance, the performance did not meet the expectations of our audience and our team.
Holy crap. So basically, they're just flat out admitting here that they only support a free and democratic society when the values and worldviews that are being expressed by the individual align with their values and worldviews. And if they don't, which Rob Schneider's clearly did not, because he was going after woke nonsense and all sorts of other things that we're going to be checking out in a second here, including the alphabet community and all of that type of stuff. So basically, because of that, because his worldviews did not align with theirs, they kicked him. Even though they said that they support a free and democratic society and individuals are entitled to their views and opinions. Apparently not so much when those views and opinions do not align with theirs, which is hilarious stuff. So we do have someone that was actually there at the event that is talking about this, that kind of gives us an idea of what actually happened. A little late to the post, but I was in attendance. He opened up with some pretty funny jokes about how Trump is a convicted felon, and so America is a crapshoot compared to us. Those got laughs, obviously. But then he took shots at the other side of the aisle, and that's when everything just completely fell apart. But then he jumped into how Trudeau made everyone get numerous jabs and called it a scamdemic with no real punchline, which was enough for the crowd, including me, to start realizing that this guy was a moron and his set would be a train wreck. He then moved to transphobia, saying that back in my day, we liked our women without phallic-shaped body parts, and told an anecdote about how he told his son, who is bad at sports, to say he is a girl to get a better chance. Oh no, Rob Schneider, how could you do this? So like I said, the hilarious thing about all of this, okay, was that it was totally okay for him to make jokes about Trump and all of that type of stuff, right? And Rob Schneider isn't even, he isn't even anti-Trump, okay? But this is hilarious stuff because it was okay for him to make those jokes, and they laughed at that because those jokes aligned with the worldviews of a lot of the wokesters that were in attendance. But then when he went in the other direction of things, suddenly they were pearl clutching, they were going, how could he do this? So we do have a video clip of him actually being kicked from the event as well, which someone posted. Now, they were not allowed to actually record anything during the actual performance from Rob Schneider, but we do have a video clip of him leaving the event here. So there he is. He's walking off. So this is right after he was kicked out, okay? This is the only video clip so far that I can find on the internet of what happened during all of that, and there really isn't a whole lot besides that. But this whole thing is absolutely insane. And as you can imagine, there's wokesters all over social media today that are just crying and sniveling and whining because of what Rob Schneider said at this event. But let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Rob Schneider, hilarious stuff, man. Hilarious stuff. Continue to do your thing, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.